Investment in knowledge pays the best interest. And it's in your best interest to invest in Draa-Tafilalet. But before that, travel. Scout around and reflect. Collect data and ideate. It doesn't take an expert to figure out that it's a winning bet to invest in Draa-Tafilalet, a region whose history dates back to a prehistoric time. Land of UNESCO renown, reigned by an economy of knowledge that's inherited from the time Sijamasa has been the bridge, the trade hub and crossroad that's linking Africa to the whole world. And it's still everly growing, expanding underground, beneath the soil, above the sand, and on every imaginable surface, a region running at its own pace, where a new investment charter took place and territorial premiums are a step further and one more incentive to invest in Draa-Tafilalet. Commuting is your thing? We have just about the means for that. You mean business? Here's a VIP check-in service. We have hundreds of stays where you can enjoy the night. And when we say good night, it's more like a made promise, not just a sign of politeness. Sure, you want to tick all the boxes in your checklist before midnight. So here are a handful of sectors of excellence to invest in Draa-Tafilalet. You have cinema as a start, with big studios, a year long of sunshine, and landscapes to hold your breath. A package that could easily fit in a one-stop shop, where hundreds of huge international productions were shot, an already established ecosystem for a guaranteed return on investment. And it doesn't stop here, because everyone is committed for more. From cinema professionals, public organizations, training institutes, and the private sector. They all work hard, hand in hand, to make film production even more lucrative in the future. While your vision about cinema is now clearer, let's take you where the world is greener. Of renewable energy, we are national leader, thanks to solar stations covering the whole region. PV projects and wind parks, with a capacity approaching 1,600 megawatts, stretching as wide as the horizon, to open a new horizon for the Moroccan kingdom, following His Majesty's strategy and vision for you to invest while you're sure of the outcome, as huge wind and solar potentials await. That's not even all about Draa-Tafilalet, because the deeper you get, the more wealth you can create. Suffice it to say, 4.2 million tons of minerals a year is what we extract. From the darkest lead to the most colorful fluorine, passed by all the minerals in between: gold, zinc, and silver, iron, manganese, and copper, and cobalt. Our subsoil is a geological wonder. Add to it an attractive legal framework, a qualified manpower, advanced technologies, and you have the perfect investment infrastructure. Draa-Tafilalet is really a region like no other, and a generous provider. Take proof in agriculture, resilient with 3 layers and smart usage of water. Vast fields that speak the language of fertility and abundance. The high technology behind ensures the productivity of a land that scores the highest national production of apples, dates, and roses. Enjoy the smell of an internationally appreciated fragrance and put it in a box. Precious local produce that's contributing to the wealth of the whole nation and enough to feed the future generations. Speaking of sustainability, it's a specialty of our own. We take huge responsibility in our tourism, so you can cherish every moment in this open-air museum of a region that's home to deserts, oases, lakes, and mountains. Make it your home as well. Take part in its history and delve into the architecture. Be the designer of your destiny. Invest in culinary art and gastronomy. Humans who are qualified and friendly. A region animated in 100 activity. Highly sporty and touristy. Our RTBs vary. Make them your own and give your visitors the perfect home and the best welcome. It's not just the red carpet they'll march on. They'll have all the rugs to choose from, all the colors, all the patterns, locally made, handmade, and available for sale in a photogenic display just downtown. Proud works of the region's artisan, combining ancestral know-how, tradition, and modernity, and marrying their rich cultural identity. As a desert of possibilities await, there are as many incentives that will encourage you to invest. No need to wait. Our teams will make the process fast. No need to redo the math. You know you've got it right when you invest in Draa-Tafilalet.